Hey everyone, Keith here. So later this week, I'll be attending Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party in Walt Disney World, and I'm super excited because I actually decided to take the time out this year to 100% make my own costume. It was 100% modeled by me on the computer and then 3D printed by me, and that's just what artists do. We make things, even at the cost of our own sanity. And from that idea alone of being able to make your own things, I already know that one of my new favorite Disney characters is going to be Hiro Hamada from Disney's upcoming animated film Big Hero 6. And that's exactly what my costume is going to be. So before I show you the costume that I'm extremely proud of, I need to show you guys the rigorous journey that I had to take in order to get here today for this Halloween party. It was a long 2-3 months. First, I had to learn how to model in 3D. I have never taken a 3D class before, so everything was self-taught. I bought a 3D printer 2 years ago, but I had used it to make really small and simple Vinylmation figures of my own. So this was making a huge leap in terms of the magnitude of the project. To make things more complicated, I started this when there wasn't a single Big Hero 6 trailer to aid me. The entire model of my costume was based off of maybe 2 photos with no idea what was really going on in the back. So when it came to the helmet, its build was a lot larger than my 3D printer. So it had to be divided up into 10 different parts. Some parts took up to 13 hours to print. In total, it was over 125 hours to print everything. Once I was done printing, possibly the scariest part was next. And that was the question if it would all fit. Fortunately, they did. Next came bathing them in acetone gas, gluing them together with plastic welding glue, and finally sanding them down. Sanding took a long time. Like a really long time. At the same time, in between drying times, I was making the gloves. I took old snowboarding gloves I had and sewed in some purple fabric. In addition to not knowing anything about 3D modeling, I also knew nothing about sewing. But I somehow made it happen. Next came the paint job. It took a while to figure out as well, since I had never worked with automotive paints before. This part probably had the most trial and error, and there are definitely things I would like to change on what I did. And finally, this is what the final product looks like. So this is pretty much the gist of it. It took 2 to 3 months to make. As far as everything down below, I'm gonna save the full body shot for when I'm actually at the party and at Comic-Con. So if you follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, you'll be able to see the full body shots then, and also when I release the video for Not So Scary. But I do have knee pads, which I'll be wearing. I have a belt, I have the pocket things that he has on his side. So make sure you follow me on all those accounts, and you'll get to see all the shenanigans that I get into with all the other characters dressed as Hiro, and hopefully they recognize me and they know who their future friend is going to be, because he'll be joining them at the park soon. And here's the inside, where I completely guessed on how to sew things, but I did. I just took foam and I wrapped it in a mesh black fabric. I do plan on adding to this costume because in the short amount of time I wasn't able to get everything done, but I think it already screams Hiro. So I'm actually really proud of what I was able to accomplish in this short amount of time, and I'll be wearing this at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party at Comic-Con, New York Comic-Con. I wish I could use it at more places, like more cons, or even the premiere of Big Hero 6, but what can you do when you don't get an invite? But once again, make sure you follow me on all my social media accounts, because that's where I'll be posting as it happens that night when I debut the full costume, and you get to see it all and everything I do. Back on topic though, let me know what you think of this costume in the comments down below. I've also decided I'll be using my 3D printer to be more productive and make more Disney replicas from films. I already have a few items in mind that I want to make, such as Jafar's scarab or Hercules' medal. A whole bunch of other things, but what do you guys want to see? Leave a comment down below for that as well, and I just might make it with my 3D printer and be making videos on those. Until then, I gotta go, because I need to pack. I actually don't even know how I'm gonna bring this on the plane. Hopefully it doesn't break, because then I can't wear it at the party, and that will just be sad. But yeah, I gotta go. I do have plenty of more videos that I want to share with you guys. I still need to make plenty more Disney trivia character videos. I know you guys miss them. I've just been busy. I've been making this. I've been going on vacation. I've been doing a whole bunch of things, but yeah, I have a lot of Disney stuff that I want to show you guys. So hit subscribe. Bye.